They love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the inner harbor of Baltimore.
Yeah,
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Washington football team and the Baltimore Ravens. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I should have just kept going.
24 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it,
and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
But I pressed
Montez Sweat. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So 2nd and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult.
Woo, baby! Yes, sir!
Touchdown.
How far is that? 34.
34 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Danny Johnson returning. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Covered. Alright, so I got this dude.
Run here for J.D.
Get down,
McKissick.
bro.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuck the run.
Get him, bro.
And
all right,
his throw here is incomplete. Kelvin Harmon, the man he was looking for.
All right, we gotta get.
Charles already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to
just
stay
ran
on the
out of
field for a
bounds.
little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
They can't.
That's a nice
They're not gonna fake it because it's way too far.
They did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down,
13
blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got it down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Back at the 28-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And some space here. 30. 10. And all the way in. J.K. Dobbins. 72 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8-ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there.
Yes!
The early storm, relax a little bit, and try to get back to your...
Hold up, I gotta do something real quick.
Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Tucker now to kick it.
Hold up. My bad, chat. I gotta do this real quick.
Away following the touchdown. Here comes Johnson on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10. At their
out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're down 15-0 here already, needing to jumpstart this offense. 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith.
Get down!
Goes down. The Ravens
Get down!
To him.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get
Fake
after the
it, I
quarterback.
dare you.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And now the punter, Trent Slay, as he sends this one away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
What you doing,
right
bro?
now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Get down. Let's go. That's why I went for it.
And he's brought down
Exactly the play I
get it across the 20-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target. And now it's 3rd down.
Landon Collins on the coverage.
Jackson now. Quick slant to Brown.
First.
Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard.
Jackson now off the bootleg. Steps away. Now he'll pull it down. 20.
Yes, Jackson! Come on, man! You're like that. We're just him. You're him, Jackson.
47 yards. The Ravens first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it.
Right down the
whole deal. That's what it feels
even
like.
Numbers.
They are all over them.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Now sponsored.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the...
Hold up. Wait a minute. I gotta do something.
At the 21.
Takes over first and 10. At their own.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot down the field. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one.
I gotta do something real quick. Overload 3.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Smith. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas.
How was he over?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now it's Barber. And he's across the 43 extra yards to the 43. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
Don't touch me, 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 don't touch me.
There he goes left side. And he will bring this
back. Holy, buddy! Yeah!
Extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker
room. No one touched me, so I could get back up, and I could just waddle myself to the end zone.
I think the backups get a lot.
We're going to do a fake PAT.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That is caught.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Let's go. Alright, I just had to get me some food.
Before going out of bounds.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15
That was
to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she was doing.
Get down.
Danny Johnson on the return. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28.
Now we get another look at Washington on offense. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to...
Alright, I'm back.
But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Smith. The throw taken in by Sims.
Oh my God.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And the Washington first down.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Ravens 28, Washington nothing.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Smith. This one complete to Kelvin Harmon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
How do y'all do that?
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st down, Washington.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to
Get that out of
right
here.
now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try waiting to the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run with McKissick. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, Smith. And he'll go underneath with
So
this one to
lucky,
McKissick.
so lucky.
And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
So much about offense is what we call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution.
Are you serious right now, bro?
And it all works out. On 1st down, Gibson. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Smith.
No doubt about it.
Holy, he was coming up and ready.
Allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And his bid for the first down.
Okay, we just got to do this again, y'all.
But
don't tell any defensive
blitz.
That might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot.
They deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Now Smith. Throwing over
what was that?
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete. But a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
A 36-yard attempt.
Holy
Hopkins'
crap.
kick is good. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Let him knock it through.
18-yard line.
Single back.
With the football back over to Baltimore,
Why sick?
J.K. Dobbins. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back.
Jump.
Well, this is
Oh! Holy!
30, past the 20.
Prime time, baby.
Heads up!
And this offense continues to pour it on. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people.
Must. We gotta look at this. Alright, so that's Lamar. He's ready. Gets mossed like crazy and goes for the touchdown. We just gotta rewind this like crazy. Alright, this is when they're in position. Alright, this is this dude. So here, so boom, hikes it. It's right there. Head tops him. He's ready. He's running down the field. And then gets the touchdown. That was crazy.
That should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, boom, boom. And he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Why press triangle? Are you serious right now, bro?
I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now here's Johnson.
And then kick off.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
Time again to see Terry McLaurin in the Washington offense.
Down below.
Hasn't had his best day to this point here in the second quarter. They're losing. You got to think, though, that also means that maybe the defense doing a good job on him. There's two sides to that coin.
I would agree.
I really got money on
But that
me.
means you got to find a way to beat
Really
that
can't
defense
count
and
really
make sure
low.
one of your top playmakers
Remember, I was in the
touches
brick
ball,
walls.
has an impact on the
Couldn't
game.
even get
Change
along.
formations, change where he lines up.
All these
put him
people
in
getting
motion.
money
Anything possible
from
to shake
really
him free.
that
Maybe that
bad.
greater impact comes
It was
here on
really
this
bad.
drive.
All my money. It was really counting that catch.
On
I was
second
really
and 10,
counting
Smith.
that.
Open man
Cash
here,
were really,
Sims
really
complete.
bad.
And they get him down.
I was
but
on
not
a
before he
cold
takes it
night.
across the
I was sleeping
40-yard
on the
line.
ground.
A gain
It
of
was really,
13.
really,
It's a first down.
really
First
on the
down,
ground.
Washington.
I was in the lost and found.
And they give this time to the tailback.
Get down! Get down!
Really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Cover the crowd.
Lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Right on the midfield logo.
That's the kind of thing that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball, the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run again. We are right there, about to break a big one.
On third down, it's Gibson. And he gets
Bro,
it.
your runner is so freaking slow.
46.
Like, get down, bro. Get down. Get down.
On third down,
I'm
that's a
slowly
good
losing
job of
range, though, as
situational
I'm
football
winning
and
by, like,
understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
21. 31, my bad.
On first down, it's Smith.
Get down, my boy. Get down.
Back at the 45.
Holy, bro.
Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp.
Holy, man.
Pick him up.
That move was
It's just a great play
crazy.
made by the defense. Big time sack.
Alright, I just need y'all to pick the ball. Alright? Just make a pick. That's all I'm asking.
Time and effort and thought that
Make
they
a
put into
pick.
the passing game.
That's all I'm asking y'all to do.
It looks like a simple
Or
pitch
I'll
and
make a
catch,
pick.
but you and I both
One
know
out of two.
that they have planned for this. and
Make
it's
a
hard to make
pick.
it happen.
Gosh darn.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward from the 34 now. Here's
Number
first and
89.
10.
I really don't like you, but I'm on our team. We the best.
And he'll give it here
Yes,
to the-
sir!
And the running lanes
I didn't mean to scream like
non-existent
that.
in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
This
2 yards
tackle
to
of the
loss,
game.
second and 12.
Come on, mate.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong. But now it's second and 12.
What was that?
But it winds up falling incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again. Third down here.
On the coverage.
From the gun, Smith. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Are you serious right now, bro? Like, are you serious right now, bro?
12 yards is
I'm gonna challenge that. How you challenge? How you challenge? Hold up. Oh, I can truck people? Slide. Give up, dive. Hurdle. Sprint, yeah, I already know. Protect ball. Celebration. Pitch. What's passing? Scramble. Receiver 5. Playmaker. I need to forget it.
It's good for a Washington first down.
Washington.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And a cover. Knocked down and incomplete.
You just need to pick the ball. That's all I'm asking.
Trust
it. But you didn't pick it. That's the whole reason.
They'll fake it. Now Smith.
But boy, you cannot throw.
Complete. Thomas the intended target, but now it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
Number 89, I'm with you again.
They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any.
Oh yeah, that's the pick I was talking about, y'all. That's the pick I was talking about, y'all.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
I'm running this.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Who cares? Who cares? Who cares?
Inside the 45. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
HB inside zone.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks.
What?
No
Who
appreciation.
cares, man? Like what?
Leakage and getting back and running down from that.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good.
Yeah.
Backside guys,
Man.
that's what you're supposed to do.
And he's gonna
I pressed triangle. What are y'all doing?
Montez Sweat.
Who cares? Who
His
cares? Who
second
cares?
sack of the afternoon.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Now a leaping kick.
Yes! Yes! Oh my God!
Getting it inside the 35. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
Come on, Breland. End of the quarter, but they get ball, so.
Proceed to the start of the second half.
Ravens 34, Washington 3. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
18
so
yards?
Should have opted for the touchback.
19.
First and 10 at their own.
Alex Smith and the offense heading out for their next possession. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, want to get him right back out on the field and play again.
Get down!
You mentioned
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. You gotta do this. I ain't gonna do this. Marlon. Even though with the ability to get 20 plus yards. Where's my boy? Ooh. Okay.
at the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. Now on 2nd and 13. Smith looking for McLaurin.
Oh my God.
And they're going to get
How did I miss you?
Before he's taken down.
I thought I was guarding the other
On the
dude.
catch and run.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
What's up, 12?
Brings up
Just
2nd and 11.
He said, what's the
at the 40-yard line.
But the coach said that if I'm
On 2nd and 11 now. Smith.
Get down!
Incomplete. And their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Totally wrong.
Operating from the gun. Smith over the middle, open is Thomas.
Brody just trucks him.
And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense.
All right, they might make
so
it.
tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion.
Well, thanks.
I love the communication we saw there.
20.
All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
My God! J.K. Dobbins.
Shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do that.
They playing rough now.
Show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
I need an RPO, bro.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends.
Oh, there we go.
Beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Oh, what a juke into space.
Whoa, man.
Across midfield.
I was literally going right side, and then he just wants to tackle me. I'll show you what a tackle is.
At their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
I shouldn't have done that.
It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6
I just keep doing RPOs?
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Makes it 3rd and 14.
They run once more with Edwards. And he's got this down to the 35.
All right.
That's good for another bump.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And now Jackson will look to throw it.
What just happened?
8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 21.
That's good.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out that heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
My big boy.
And some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Dobbins. Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he will not make it to the goal line. It's his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess
I'm just trying to give y'all a freaking touchdown.
But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
They will run it. It's McKissick. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly
I
ever see him really run and they pick up the first down.
They'll run on first.
I knew you were doing that,
as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat.
2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
Here's McKissick.
Get down.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down.
My boy just roasted him. Said folded like a lawn chair. Like my boy, huh?
Because he definitely needs some assistance.
Folded like a lawn chair. Oh, you so lucky!
And he gets us down
my God.
35 before going.
Y'all are so lucky.
They get 7 there, and it brings up 4th.
That's way too forward. Y'all cannot kick that.
That is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. And this score will stay right where it is.
If you had accuracy, you could actually kick it. All right, 55 seconds.
He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10.
Hike the ball.
41-yard
They
line.
canned it.
Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. That's caught by the former Sooner.
All right, keep the clock rolling. Keep the clock rolling.
All the way down inside the 35. 25 yards that time.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well
Need
there.
one more touchdown.
Executed crossing route. That is caught at the 7.
All right, come on.
Down he goes.
All right.
They work it inside the 10 to the 7.
All right, we just need a good run. 2 seconds.
28 yards. Extra mass. Back now in Baltimore. This is a blowout so far as we get
Oh, he's still right
for the
here.
4th quarter. A very one-sided
Bet I'm just
affair.
going to scramble it. Come on, Jackson. Just scramble.
He'll try and run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Bruh, I probably just need it.
And that's what he's done very well in this game.
They'll try to run.
How, bruh?
This time they get him behind the line.
Just run it, and then y'all can
pour some more salt in the wound.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back.
Get the run. I'm going for it! Yeah, no! I'm going for it!
because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And this is
serious right now, bro?
off by Ronald Darby.
Okay. Okay, I just wanted to get up there. First pick of the day. Come on, Jack. Wait, oh, offsides? Bet. Offsides?
That's been difficult for them all game long.
A pass there over the middle to start things out.
Are you serious?
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right.
Holy!
Brings up second
The
and
biggest bird with six.
at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, Smith. Throwing over.
Who you doing to Casper the Ghost?
This incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone and the frustration, the body language.
That's all
is
right.
evident
They're going to
everywhere.
get it, too.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Short throw to the tight end, Thomas.
Well, it wasn't a big
Oh,
strike,
okay.
but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
They're running
More
it.
than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Yes!
Fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he can't.
I scrambled, okay? I scrambled!
Culprit dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
That's a 32-yard line.
Now a carry for Dobbins. Space to run past the 20.
Get out my game, get out my game. You're literally dog water.
J.K. Dobbins.
Yo,
And the
yeah.
Ravens
Woo,
add on.
woo.
As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
Boom.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. Tucker now.
Here you
kick it
go.
away following the touchdown.
Offsides, offsides.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
I'm letting y'all get the short kick.
At their own 37-yard line.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they were very fortunate.
Are
this
you
offense,
serious
they went
right
for it on
now,
4,
Daddy?
turn it over in their
Are
own
you
territory.
serious right now,
But the other
Daddy?
guys held up. They didn't get it.
It's every time, bro. It's every time.
That was planned going
Every
into
time.
not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much,
Every
and I
time,
think
bro.
that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive.
Every time, bro.
Backing me up over here on my own
Now
sideline.
we'll see what his offense can do. From the 50, it's Smith. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Smith. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 40. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
And the Washington 1st down.
Encroachment, defense.
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Now a man open down the middle of the field and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards there, good for a Washington 1st down.
1st down, Washington.
Now a 1st down throw, it's Smith.
Get him.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judah. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Smith. Catch is made. It's Harmon. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 13, but it's 3rd down.
A carry now for McKissick. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
The field goal is good. Makes the score Ravens 47.
In the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The football back over to Baltimore, and J.K. Dobbins. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there's going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well.
Number 6 brings up 2nd and 4.
Blitz coming. The DN Jonathan Allen making sure his presence is felt.
Are you serious right now, bro?
They've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Gets it to Brown. Good play. He will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
At the 43-yard line.
Jackson going to get this out to Brown. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good game on first down.
Are you serious?
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
I never did that, bro. Get out of here. I'm just going to celebrate. Just out of here.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They're looking strong here in the 4th quarter.
You're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on. But apparently they've got something to prove. It almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Angels like
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Gonna run it back. Y'all can't return slow.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
I'm about to hurt somebody on the field, like strip the ball, and then I'll hurt their feelings. What did you think I was gonna say? I'm gonna hurt their feelings, bro.
I like the way we do these.
So
Not ideal, but they'll take it.
332, bro.
This time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball.
Get out of here. Get out of here, my boy. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Washington.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
It's the crackers, I swear.
So it's Washington with the football.
Alright, bro, after this play, I gotta take a dump.
And let's see what they've come up with
Actually,
offensively after having time to talk it over. Out of the gun, Smith got his man complete over the middle. It's Sims. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's probably
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Number 89.
Throwing again is Smith. That's caught by Sims.
You see green screen here, bro?
Down inside the 15.
Give him the touchdown, y'all. Give him the touchdown. Give him the touchdown. Give him the touchdown. Give them the touchdown, my boy. Just get him. Get him out. Oh my God. Give him the touchdown, bro.
So it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
To throw again on second down. Smith.
Bro!
Back at the 15-yard line. Patrick Queen gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Oh my God.
And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
I'm just going to throw a Hail Mary and see if it turns out good. Whoops.
Smith.
Bruh, stop!
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. He uncorks it for Snead. And that will be incomplete with a clock.
Just make them incomplete, y'all. Just make them incomplete.
Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
To go.
To throw is Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Give him the pick. All right, 8 seconds. 8 seconds.
Intended for Marquise Brown. Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run for it. It's Edwards.
All right, just make him. Just make him. Just make him. 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Y'all already lost again. We won, but all right, just hike the ball and
the football in great field position. And his pass is intercepted.
Yes, sir! Bro, he threw 3 picks. Well, that's the final.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win.
All right, that's the end of the live. I hope y'all have a great day. And go. All right, go Ravens.